Hello eBay users, this is noahmbelli. Today I have for sale is my PlayStation 3 console. It comes with a couple of different things. It comes with a PlayStation 3 game, Quantum of Solace 007. It also comes with the AV cables so that you can connect it to the TV and have audio visual output. It also comes with the Ethernet wire, so if you don't like the wireless internet, you can use wired and connect it that way. It is also going to include a Sony 6-axis DualShock 3 controller, so that you can obviously play whatever game that you like to play. um, where else? What else am I gonna say? That's pretty much it. Obviously it's going to come with the power cord so you can turn it on. Just a little overview of the system. It is a 40 gigabyte console, so the hard drive is 40 gigabytes. It comes with two USB ports by default. It is a CECH-H01 model. It obviously comes with the Blu-ray drive, as does all PlayStation 3 consoles. As you can see, the warranty seal is intact, but that is a misconception, and I will go over that in just a moment. Obviously, the system looks as though it's never been tampered or opened, and the console is obviously flush, and you can't move the top cover. It doesn't slide off. I'm going to go over the serial number here on the back so that you guys know exactly what you're getting with this purchase. The serial number is CE738721482-CECH-H01. Again, that's the serial number. And okay, what I wanted to point out before I start the video of the console in action is the PlayStation 3 fan mod that I invented. I am an electronics engineer, so you should expect nothing less. What this module does is it allows you to override the system's default fan speed so that you do not develop any kind of glitching, overheating problems, anything like that when you obviously if you're a heavy gamer or even a light gamer, because over time PlayStation 3s by default have a flaw, and the flaw is the thermal compound combined with the overheating problem and the solder that they use. Over time the solder gets brittle because of it heats up and then it cools down, heats up, cools down. Over time this wears down on the solder. So basically what this fan module does is it allows you to adequately cool the GPU in essence. So basically you will not develop any kind of overheating problems. So that's the long and the short of it. And now also you can adjust this to your liking. As you can see, the top piece there, you can fit a little small flathead screwdriver into it to adjust it to your liking. I do not recommend doing this unless you know exactly what you're doing. Again, now as I said before, I did install this into the console, so this is just what it looks like outside the console, but it's already installed, so I'm just showing you guys what it looks like. Now as you might have noticed, the warranty seal, it does not look like it's been tampered with. That's because I have my tricks of the trade, obviously, to take the console apart and put it back together again to make it appear as though it's never been messed with. So that's obviously a professional job. Noticing something like that, because most people that don't know what they're doing would not be able to do something like that, let alone develop a fan module for the PlayStation 3. So anyways, moving on, I'm going to show you the console in action so you know that it works. Now you can hear the fan speed starting up with the system. I did set it to 40 to 50% of the faster than the default fan speed. Now most of the time with any PlayStation 3, you won't hear the fan start up. It's because it's just whispering lightly in the background. But with this one, you can hear it a little bit more, which is good because you know that you're getting adequate cooling. When you put your hand behind the console, you should not feel any hot air coming out. It should always be slightly warm to cool. at all times, even if you're heavy gaming and it's GPU intense. So that's that. Anyways, moving on, the TV screen. I'm just going to show you that it is a 40 gigabyte console and that it does work, obviously. Alright. Now I am going to set this back to stock settings upon shipping, so that you will see the Sony logo when you first plug it into the TV, and you'll have to set up your settings to your liking because it's going to come with the AV cables instead of HDMI. Now you can use HDMI if you wish, but I'm not going to be including that in the auction, so you will have to provide that on your own. Also, it will not include the USB charger wire to connect the controller, so you'll have to also find one of those on your own as well, which most places you can find them relatively cheap, or you may just happen to have one laying around the house if you look hard enough. The console is 40 gigabytes, obviously, so there's that. And I'm just going to show you really quick that the Blu-ray drive does work as stated. Awesome movie. I'm not sure if you guys have seen it, but it is a good movie. It does not come with this. It's mine. Anyway, so that's just to show you that the Blu-ray functionality does work as stated in the auction. Now, if you guys wish, I am also selling a PlayStation 3 that has custom firmware on it, which is what the hell is it? It's Rogero, but it also has, you can basically spoof the firmware to whatever you like, but it also has multi-man and the package manager, so you can install emulators and play whatever you like. So I also have that for sale, but I'm not listing it just yet. But if you're interested, just PM me on eBay messages, and I will give you a reasonable price. We can maybe work something out if you want to trade or something like that. Again, I'm very fair when it comes to price, when it comes, you know, electronics, because I do this all day long. I kind of get sick of it sometimes, but anyways, this is just to show you Blu-ray works. And the wireless function does work, so you can play wirelessly. The wireless controllers do work. So you will get one controller in the auction. It will not come with the box. It will come in a plain cardboard box or whatever. I obviously, as with all my auctions, I package everything pretty well so that nothing gets damaged in shipping. Now obviously, I mean, I do appreciate 5-star feedback, so as soon as you get your console, I will be looking forward to that, and I will also respond in kind with the same feedback that I receive. Now obviously you can see that the Blu-ray works, and that's about it. Again, this is noahmbelli, and this console is this console will sell for more than it's worth because of this mod. And it's basically like picture it like an extended warranty on a car. You get full coverage on this console with this module because it basically adequately cools it, and you don't have to worry about overheating issues happening to you at any point in the future, provided that you do have the console laying flat and that it is in a well ventilated area, preferably cool, well ventilated area if possible. So you know, those are just some of the steps that you can take to prolong the life of your PS3. So happy bidding and good luck to you all. Again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to message me on eBay. I usually reply within 12 to 16 hours of getting your message, usually on all day. So if you get me during the day, I usually respond as soon as I get the message. So enjoy, and again, happy bidding. Thank you.